Hey, I've been MIA for a little while and I'm back. And I have a great subject to talk about. And I know my page is Sherrea Success and it's all about success, but there's some things that it takes to get to that next level of your success that you have to and you must do. And if you can see the topic, it's talking about, we are going to talk about forgiveness. Um, And is that something that could be holding you back? So share this out because I know that either you or you know someone that is or need to, well, I'm going to say this, that's holding a grudge and needs to forgive so they can get to their next level of success. You may even be praying for that person, stating to yourself or in your prayer that if they would just forgive them, God could release them. And I'm not getting on here to preach to you or anything like that, but hey, if that's what you feel like, then so be it. So share this out because I want, those that may need to hear this to hear it. I am Sherrea Stevenson with Sherrea Success, also known as Success is in your hands, meaning that success lives deep down on the inside of you. You were born and created to succeed, but there's some things that you must do to succeed, okay? So let's take a look at how forgiveness works when you're trying to succeed in life or in business or in your career or whatever it is that you're trying to do. If you're trying to get to that next level of your life success, let's talk about forgiving. And yes, a lot of times it's about forgiving someone or something that someone may have done to you. So think about this. Think about the last time, and I am going to be quick. Think about the last time that you held a grudge. And hold on, sorry, I knew I was going to do that. Okay, so think about the last time that you held a grudge. What did that feel like? Think about the emotions that you felt. What did that feel like? Did you have that pit in your stomach? Can't stand it. Get on my nerves. Okay, so did you have trouble sleeping because you were upset? Were you distracted from you were distracted from other things that you needed to be doing because you were so busy focusing on this particular person or this thing that just pissed you off royally? It just made you upset, but there's some other things in your life that you needed to be focused on, but you couldn't because you are holding a grudge or you're holding unforgiveness in your heart. You don't want to go around other family members or other friends if another friend is there because you're holding a grudge. So, and the last one I'm going to say is what did you lose because you chose to stay angry at the other person? So 5 things. What did it make you feel like when you were holding a grudge? Did you have a pit in your stomach that made you feel uneasy? Did you have trouble sleeping? Were you distracted from other things that you could have been doing that's more important? Then the last thing was, what did you lose because you chose to stay angry at the other person? And these are some things that you can write down because this is for you. And I can only talk about this because I've been that person. I've been that person that held a grudge, and I'm not one to hold grudges or stay angry. But when something really gets under my skin and in my spirit, I get upset. It takes a lot for me to get upset, and I've been told that. I'm not just saying that, I've been told that. It takes a lot for me to get upset. I have a lot of patience, I would say. So it's a little easier for me to forgive because the type of person that I am, and you may be that type of person as well. Put that in the comments. Hi, Marthea, how are you? We need to talk. Love-hate relationship. So yeah, oh yeah, I think you said that in the last one. So anyway, so let's talk about unforgiveness. When you hold a grudge, it isn't good for you. Nope. Because unforgiveness can cause you, so much stress in your life. And the other thing that it does is it's not even benefiting you to be holding a grudge or to be angry at that other person. Yes, it is okay for us to get upset and to get angry, but to hold a grudge and hold unforgiveness is not healthy for us. It is not good for us at all. And the thing is, it's not only that, but the person you're holding a grudge against probably doesn't even know or remember what they even did to you. They probably done moved on with their life, moved on to the next person or to the next thing, and doing them. They're not suffering at all. You are the one that's suffering because you're upset. You are suffering. You're suffering from because you're so upset. You can gain high blood pressure. And some people, get low blood pressure. You're holding on to all the negativity, and it's really solely poisoning your spirit because you're holding on to that because you have that pit in your stomach. You can't even focus, you can't sleep, and you are just pissed off. So I say this, let it go. It doesn't stop at destroying it. It destroys your mental health. I know, I've heard of and I know of some people, and it's even happened to me where, I was dealing with something years ago. I'm just put it to you like that case that person may happen to watch years ago, just upset all the time, and just uneasy all the time. And that was destroying me. And I'm not one that when I get upset or when things bother me, I can't eat. And at that time, I was a much smaller person, not able to eat, not able to sleep. And that person's going on with their life, doing them, continuing to do them, not even really caring about how I felt, at least so I thought. But I'm just upset, can't eat, down to, a little bitty witty. And there came a time in my life, of course, I had to sometimes, this is what I heard my bishop say a long time ago, you have to love a person from a distance. No matter how much you try to care for them and be in their circle, you have to love them from a distance and love them with a long wooden handle spoon because they can physically make you sick. Some people have even died from stress because their blood pressure is so high. They develop things in their bodies if they weren't under so much stress because someone is causing this stress on them and because they're feeling, like this person doesn't care about me, blah, 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 and you're angry on the inside, and you're always, or either some of us, angry on the outside. We cuss and fuss. And what good is that doing us? Your blood pressure goes up, your immune system goes down, you can't eat, you're not sleeping well, and you have all those other health issues going on with your body. And I say, just let it go. Just let it go. Or distance yourself. You have to distance yourself or give yourself some space until you can find yourself forgiving that person or those persons or the situation while your body comes back to the way it's supposed to be. If you got to get on your knees, close your eyes, go meditate, whatever you have to do to de-escalate you, to get unforgiveness out of your heart, because that's what's going to take you to your next level. I can tell you, yes, it took a while for me, but when I really realized that I was walking out a scripture, or I would say, not holding unforgiveness in my heart, or not forgiving, when I finally seen that person again, I felt nothing. I was okay. Not that I didn't feel anything, like you might say, look, I don't care about them like that. It's just that there was no hurt, there was no anger, there was no grudge, there was nothing. I was good. I was like, hey, how you doing? I hope all is well with you. And I sincerely meant it. When you can get to that point, I can guarantee, told you that you are moving up. to your next level. And then the other thing is when you are trying to, succeed, and I might be talking really fast, and I forgive me if I am. If you are trying to get to your next level, in a career, and you were on a job and you dealt with some things on your previous job, it's kind of no difference in bringing old baggage into a new relationship. You can't take old things that happened to you on another job into your new career because, excuse me, because that will, people will see that. And yes, there may be somebody there that will, lean on you. And I'm sorry if, hey, Lynn, how you doing? Hey, sis. It's so funny. I'm doing this live on Zoom, and I can't always see who's watching. So anyway, we're going to get back to the unforgiveness. Oh yeah, and there's another thing that happens when you're holding unforgiveness in your heart. Another thing, how it can affect your body is, junk food. Like I said, that I can't eat when I get stressed or nervous or I'm pissed off at somebody. And I keep saying that word, but that's just me. I'm pissed off at somebody. Now I don't go to the junk food. Some of us go to junk food. We just started eating, and that's not good either, because then your sugar levels go up because you're eating chocolate, you're eating all this candy, and you're just doing things, and then you're going to gain all this weight because it's affecting you negatively in your body. So don't let holding a grudge hold you back from your next level of your life success. And then I was talking about job or career. Don't take what something happened on to you in your previous career or job into the next job. Go in with an open mind, knowing that you are there to succeed, and you're not going to take that person who isn't even with you, but you're still holding what they may have done to you. And I'm going to say that as in management, because you may think that the next manager is going to be like the last manager, but that's not always the case. So forgive that person so that you can move on and you can move up, and that means you're going from, and I said something today that I thought was very powerful. And I know it came from God. You know how we go from faith to faith to glory to glory. Well, we can go from success to success to success to success. You hear me? So, but you gotta, this is one thing in your life that you gotta not do. Don't hold a grudge, okay? Stop holding grudges and you can move on. Take the higher road, do it for yourself, because you will instantly feel better, and you will do wonders. It'll do wonders for your mental and your physical health and your well-being. I hinted at the fact that at the end, because I was going to make this really quick, there's going to be something surprising about forgiveness earlier. I'm sure you're eager to hear about it, because some people are like, I just can't do it, sis. I'm trying, but I just can't. Some things you just have to just do because it's going to benefit you. That other person done moved on with their life. They're living their lifestyle, whether it be good or bad. They're doing them. So stop it. Okay? Forgiveness isn't for the other person. It is for you. It allows you and frees you up to pursue happiness and be fulfilled in your life. You want to be happy, because some people, I hear them say, I just want to be happy. Well, think about it. Are you holding some type of unforgiveness in your heart? Are you still angry about some things in your past? If you are, and if you don't know, go down in prayer and, and ask God to, if I am holding any unforgiveness in my heart, please help me to release it so that I can have happiness in my life. Okay? So recap here. Forgiving the other person benefits you, sis, and friends. But I love y'all. Y'all my sisters, and some brothers out there. It improves your mental health, your well-being, and your physical health. You don't want to stress yourself out by holding unforgiveness and end up in the hospital, let alone your grave. It makes you sleep better at night, and you have a good outlook on life. You are happy no matter what others are doing or saying about you. Just keep it moving because they have their own issues. And a lot of times, really, that's what it is. These people have their own issues and it has nothing to do with you. Don't let the old grudge steal your happiness. I want you to be happy, sis, and I want to see you succeed. Practice, 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 practice forgiveness and feel grateful and thankful that you have the power. The power lives inside of you. You have the power to decide if you want to continue holding that grudge or if you want to let it go. Because that will hold you back if you continue to hold the grudge and the unforgiveness. And I'm only telling you this from experience. I want to see you succeed. I am Sherrea Stevenson with Sherrea Success, also known as Success is in Your Hands. Success lives deep down on the inside of you. You were born and created to succeed, sis. God put everything you need down on the inside of you, and even practicing or forgiving other people that may have done you wrong. I want you to succeed, okay? So stop holding the grudge. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll get to those when I can. Also, if you need to contact me or would like to contact me, go to, I have a new site. And it takes you to the same link, kind of, but it's successisinyourhands.net. And I will put that in the comments, and I'm going to use my phone to do that. Success is in your hands.net, and get on my call list and I will give you a call. If you are looking to create some type of success in your life, if that be in career, business, or I help out in your personal life as well, contact me, successisinyourhands.net. I'm looking forward to seeing you succeed. Have a wonderful, blessed day. And yes, practice, 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 practice forgiving others. I will talk to you in the next video, possibly, and hopefully I don't stay MIA for too long. See you soon.